like to drive your attention to the RK Swamy IPO. Now, RK Swamy was in the collaboration with Batten, Barton, Dustin, and Osborne till some time back, and they as full-fledged advertising agency. This IPO was oversubscribed 2.1 time on the very first day. There's a market sentiment towards it. Now, the investors do not have much of a precedent when it comes to advertising agencies going into the stock markets. There was Pressman, but that got delisted last year. Do you see this trend continuing with more advertising agencies going the IPO route in India as they have done in the West? I mean, WPP is listed on NASDAQ. So do you see the likes of Rediffusion and FCB and Ulka coming into the stock markets in the near future?
Well, not necessary. It's, when it comes to getting listed, it is really a choice. It's a very big business decision, whether you want to be in the public domain or not, whether you want to create a valuation or not. There are companies that have, remained private for forever and not wanted to be in the public space. So I think it's really not just a straightforward call. But yeah, there is an attraction in terms of creating value for, or some kind of proposition for employees. Those are the reasons behind some of these decisions. But it's really hard to say whether every agency would really move in that particular direction.
Close to advertising, the media stocks have been on a sort of a tear in the last 5 days, and probably in the run up to the elections, where media spends are likely, advertising spends are likely to soar. How far do you see this trend going? Advertising revenues in 2019 did not really see a significant growth despite the elections. Do you see that trend changing this month? And what do you see of media companies this time? I mean, do you see them recording their 52-week highs in the next month or so?
Pretty tough job, because when I look at the media index, it peaked out on the 20th of February this month and has been falling for the last 11 days. In fact, the actual top occurred on the 11th of January and it hasn't gone back there again. So I would sense somewhere that the media index is probably peaked for now. I was just speaking some time back about individual sectors rolling over. Media has been one of them. IT is doing it today. Banking has not participated at all. And this is the kind of role you're getting, where individual sectors and stocks are stopping to participate on the upside very quietly by the side. And thinking that, now media, because it's done well over the last year, that it will make a comeback. Tough job. Probably we wait for the market correction as a whole to take place and then reassess which are the best performing sectors at that point of time, and then chase those accordingly.